Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a meet my guinea pigs video. So at the moment I have got 20 guinea pigs, which is quite a lot, so I'm not going to do a long intro because it's going to take me a long time to introduce them to you. So I've got a list of all the names, so all 20 here, so I'm just going to go through and tick them off. And I've also got here a whole bag of pea flakes from Erin's Ark, which I definitely need just for them to actually want to be introduced, as they aren't that tame, just because I like to let them just get on with their life, like as a group, natural, not picked up all the time. I only do it for like health checks and stuff, like necessary. So they probably aren't really going to like this, but I really want to introduce them to you because my last intro video to my guinea pigs, I had 12 guinea pigs. So I've got a few more added to my herd, and I've got new boys, as you can see in the background. They've got a new home and everything, as you might have seen in my other videos. So I'm going to start getting them now and introducing them. I'm just going to film them and do a talk in the background just about them, a bit of info about them and their backstories, and then I'll just put them back in. So I think they're all ready. So yeah, let's get on with the video. So this is Lavender, and she is 2 years old. She is a very tame guinea pig, as she lived in my room for about a year, as the weather wasn't particularly nice, because when I got her it was midwinter, which probably wasn't very good for a very small guinea pig, as she was very small when I got her. So I thought, why not get her own cage and bring her in my room, which was not a mistake at all. I loved having her in my room, we fell in love with each other, and that's why she's really tame. Just look at her, she's the most beautiful guinea pig ever. She's got ginger, white, cream, and she has loads of rosettes around her, what I just love about her, as it just makes her look crazy. She also has red eyes, which I do not mind. I love guinea pigs with red eyes. Some people get scared of them, but I don't. I think it just makes her. So this is Lavender. So this is Bonnie, and she is about 6 months old, and she was born here with her brother, that you will see later on in this video. She also has her mother as well, which lives in the herd, as she is one of the guinea pigs in my herd of 16 girls. So I didn't really want to breed my guinea pigs, so that's why I didn't. She wasn't one of my guinea pigs that I bred. So this isn't one I bred, it was another one of her mother. But she came into my herd as I bred a guinea pig from my animal club at my school, and then I just kept her. I kept all the guinea pigs that were born here, and including the mothers. So Bonnie has loads of beautiful colours. She just looks like her mum, really. She's got ginger, which is very nice, dark ginger, black and white. I also love that little ginger stripe going through her eye. She is really tame, as I did handle her from birth, but she can be a bit skittish. I think it's just because she can get a bit like jumpy at sometimes. I love her. She is a beautiful guinea pig. So this is Bonnie. So this is Michelle, and she is about a year old as well, and she is a Peruvian guinea pig. Just look at that fur, it's crazy. I love the colours that go through her. She's got grey, black, white. I just love her. I could literally stroke her all day. I got her at Christmas last year. Last year. My sisters bought her for me, and I had no clue I was getting her, so she was a very big surprise on Christmas morning. She has got a very big guinea pig now. She's one of the biggest out of my herd, and I would never not want to have her. She literally makes the herd the best. She's always there, she's always under my feet when I'm cleaning the cage out, and I just love her so much. So this is Michelle. So this is Daisy and she is approximately a year old. I don't really know her age that well as I got her from someone that didn't tell me their age and didn't really know that much about them. And she is the mother of some of the babies. She had two babies, which you haven't seen yet. You'll see later, a girl and a boy she had. I also got her from my school, as I said earlier. I just fell in love with her straight away, so I thought, why not? I'll just keep her and buy her along with the babies that I brought. She is a very nervy guinea pig. She isn't very tame yet, but I think it's just because she was handled quite a lot from children at the school, which made her quite nervy as she didn't really enjoy it. So she's quite a nippy guinea pig, what I'm trying to work on, which hopefully she'll soon be a very tame guinea pig. She definitely gets along with the herd very well, so I am very glad I got her because I don't think she would have enjoyed going back to school after living with me for about a year from having her babies here. So this is Daisy and she is beautiful. Just look at all those colours. So this is Daisy. So this is Betty B and she will be 3 this year. She was one of the first into my herd and she is a very beautiful dark grey, as you can see here, if my hair and my body was out of the way. She isn't very tame, which is quite surprising as I've had her for 3 years, but I think she's just always been a nervy guinea pig as she lost her mum when she was a very, very young baby. So this is Betty B. So this is Crystal and she is approximately 2 years old. As the person that I got her from before didn't really know her age, so I have estimated 2 years old as I have had her for a year of her life, and when she came she was quite a big pig, so I would say she is about 2 years old. She's a very tame guinea pig and she loves pea flakes. As you can see here, she'll sit still for a pea flake. I love how she is pure white and she has loads of rosettes like lavender and she is very crazy. She came to the herd with 2 other guinea pigs from someone that lives near me. So I took them on as she didn't really want them anymore and they got a bit sad when one of their members passed away, so she came to my herd. So this is Crystal. So this is Jane and she is a teddy guinea pig and she is about a year old. I got her from a breeder that is quite far away from my house, but I know she's a very good breeder and I knew she did loads of rare breeds, so I thought I'd go along and buy a teddy guinea pig. So I love her as she is got a really nice dark ginger and white, and she is a very tame guinea pig as well. She's always under my feet when I'm cleaning the cage and she is a very loud guinea pig. When I got her she was very tiny and we were a bit worried that she wasn't going to survive as she had very bad fungal infection and she was very underweight. So now she's got very big and as you can see she loves her food as she is munching away on some pea flakes. She is prone to dry skin, but we do sort it out with some fungal cream. But yes, this is Jane. So this is Noodle and she is an alpaca guinea pig. She is about a year old now and I did get her from the same breeder that I got Jane from that you saw before. I do love her crazy curls, but I do need to sort them out as when I got her, her curls were a bit more maintained. I also like her dark ginger colours and as you might have realised, I do love ginger guinea pigs, as I've just realised whilst editing this video. And she is very wriggly and she loves being under my feet when I'm cleaning the cage out. And she does love her food like everyone else in the herd. So this is Noodle. So this is Beauty Queen and as you can tell she doesn't really like to be handled. She doesn't want to be on here right now, but she's got to be introduced. So this is Beauty Queen and she's got a very nice dark colour and she's got a very nice caramel colour going through her fur, which I do love. She did come with basically a twin as they looked identical, but sadly she has passed away now, so I've just been left with her. She does like living in the herd and she's always got on with them. She never is a troublemaker, unlike some others that don't really like any new bees coming to the herd, but she will always let another guinea pig come to the herd, and she does love her sisters. So this is Beauty Queen. So this is Lady Paniques, and she was my first guinea pig into the herd with her alongside her sister, who sadly isn't with us anymore, and she hasn't been here for quite a while now. So Lady Paniques is about 5 years old, so she is getting very old, and she's just had her haircut, so she is a bit angry. She is a long-haired guinea pig as well. As you can tell, she's black and white. She's a very big guinea pig. She is one of the big guinea pigs as well. And she is getting old, which I don't like the thought of, as I just love her and I can't imagine the herd without her. So this is Lady Paniques. So this is a Flo, and she is about a year old. She is a pure black guinea pig, as you can tell, and I do love her fur as she's just so smooth and so silky. She's also got a rosette on her head, as you can see, what I do love about her. She gets on with the herd really well, and I got her for a friend for Lavender when she was inside. So this is Flo. So this is Daffodil, and she is one of the mothers of the babies. So the baby you saw earlier, this is her mother. And as you can tell, they look very similar in colour, as she's got her dark ginger and black. She's a very big pig, as she did have 7 babies. Sadly, 5 of them did pass away. So she has put the baby weight back on, as you say. She does love her food as well, so that's probably why she's a bit bigger. And I got her from my school along with Daisy, so they are sisters. I did fall in love with them straight away when I saw them at the animal club, and I did have to look after them in holidays, and that's the point when I thought I just can't give them back anymore. So Daffodil is the tamer guinea pig out of the 2 when I got them, and she has loved the herd ever since she's been in with them. Only recently have I just bonded them in, as they have had their babies in the summer, so they obviously had to be with the babies, and I let the babies join into the herd for a bit before the mothers came. So this is Daffodil. So now coming is Smudge, and she is the sister of Crystal. I love her colours, as she's just got a nice black flicker going through her white on her back, and then she's just got a little white stripe going down her forehead, what I do love. I don't really know her age, but I'd say she's about 2 as well, as I did get her with Crystal, and I do think she is Crystal's actual sister, but I don't really know, as I didn't get them obviously, as I got them from someone that lives near me. She does love living with the herd, as she did live in a herd of 4 before she came, but then when I brought her into my herd, she just loved it straight away, as she was used to having a lot of guinea pig friends. So this is Smudge. So this is Pip, and she is one of the babies. So Daisy is her mum, and she does have a brother as well, which you'll see later. So as you can tell, she is a pure white guinea pig with a rosette on her forehead. And if she did turn around, she does have a black ear as well on the other side. She isn't that tame, as I haven't had her for that long, as she's just 6 months old, and she doesn't really want to be handled right now. So this is Pip. So this is Cinnamon, and as you can tell, she's got so many beautiful colours. She's got ginger, white, black, and just like Crystal and Lav, she has got a lot of rosettes, even more than them, and I just love it. It just makes her. So she is the sister. She's sisters with Smudge and Crystal as well. So she came from my friend that lives near here. And she does love the herd. She is a bit of a nervy pig. She just hides away in the hidey and just peeks her head out of the hole and just runs out for veg and some food. Oh, look at that little nose. I just love her so much. She just makes the herd. And she does love a little rub sometimes. So this is Cinnamon. So this is Princess Leia, and she was one of the first guinea pigs that came to my herd as well, alongside her sister that sadly doesn't live with us anymore. So as you can tell, she doesn't really like being handled, but I did need to show her so I could have the complete herd. She is a pure white guinea pig with a rosette on her forehead. Oh, and look, she's loving her little head rub now. She is about a year old as well, nearly 2 I'd say, as she was one of my first ones I got. I got her from Pets at Home when I didn't really know much about adoption and stuff, so I did buy her from a litter from Pets at Home. So this is Princess Leia. So now moving on to the boys, I have 4 boys overall. So this is Fergus, and I got him alongside his brother Hooper, which you'll see next. He is about a year old as well, as I rescued him from someone that I know. And he is black, white, and got a little bit of ginger on his forehead, which I do love. He's sniffing the girls. He's liking the smell of the girls. So he is the father of Daisy's babies, so Pip and Frankie. He is a very lovely guinea pig. At the moment he doesn't get on with the boys, so he is living alone, but hopefully once he's got a little bit more weight on him I can neuter him and put him into the herd, as I would like him to be with someone, and I do think he would enjoy the herd as well. So this is Fergus, one of my boys. So next up is Hooper, who is a boy as well. He is Fergus's brother, and he is the dad of Daffodil's baby, so Tahi and Bonnie. He is a very big pig. He is the biggest pig out of all of them. He is ginger and white and has got a nice rosette on his forehead, and as you can tell he's very grumpy, but he is very tame and does love a little cuddle. He loves his food. As you can see, he's munching away on some pea flakes, and he does get on with the boys very well. He does put up with the little baby boys very well. So this is Hooper, one of my boys. So next up is one of the baby boys. So this is Tahi, Hooper's baby and Daffodil's baby. He is ginger, white and black, and he is 6 months old. As you can tell, he doesn't really like cuddles. He's very wriggly, but he's liking a little head rub now once he realises it's okay. He does like living with his dad and his cousin. Frankie's his cousin basically. But he was the one that didn't really like Fergus, so that's why we had to separate them from each other. But he does love his little herd, and yeah, so this is Tahi. So finally, the last guinea pig out of all 20 is Frankie. He is Daisy's baby and Fergus's baby. So he lives with Hooper and Tahi at the moment. Obviously Fergus was separated, but he did get on with him as well. He doesn't like being handled, as you can tell. He doesn't even like a little chin rub. He is a very joyful, loud guinea pig. He loves running up his little ramp to his castle. So yes, this is Frankie, and he's got beautiful colours going down his side if he would show them. So this is Frankie. Thank you for watching this video. I am so sorry that some of the clips are really bad. Some of them just don't want to stay still, as they are quite new to the group and they are just not confident yet. Like, some of them are better than others, so I'm really sorry if I didn't get that much footage of some of them. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!